Stoicism, a philosophy originating in ancient Greece and maturing in Rome, offers timeless wisdom for modern living. The Stoic sages, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, left behind a legacy of quotes that transcend eras. Within these pages, we journey through their profound insights, exploring a philosophy that promotes self-reflection, resilience, and present-moment contentment. These carefully chosen Stoic quotes distill the essence of a philosophy encouraging inner strength in the face of life's challenges. This collection unearths not just the wisdom of these philosophers but also the essence of Stoicism, a philosophy redefining perceptions, embracing life's impermanence, and championing virtues like courage and wisdom. These quotes guide us toward meaning and resilience in an uncertain world. Before we dive in, if you find this content valuable, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment below. It truly helps us grow. Now, let's get started. Seneca. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. He who laughs at himself never runs out of things to laugh at. Time heals what reason cannot. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Don't just say you have read books. Show that through them, you have learned to think better, to be a more discriminating and reflective person. A man's worth is no greater than his ambitions. Epictetus. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. No man is free who is not a master of himself. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. First, say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it is because we do not dare that they are difficult. In these quotes, the Stoics urge us to focus on our inner qualities, to find contentment in the face of adversity, and to live a life guided by reason and virtue. They remind us that happiness is not found in external possessions, but in the way we perceive and respond to the world around us. Stoicism continues to provide a valuable philosophy for those seeking to lead a more meaningful and fulfilling life. As we reflect on these timeless words of wisdom from Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius, we are reminded that the Stoic philosophy is not merely a collection of ideas but a practical guide for living with resilience, wisdom, and inner peace. Whether facing the challenges of our modern world or the uncertainties of life, these Stoic quotes offer guidance for a more grounded and purposeful existence.